I want to turn to Wendy now. Wendy was the rock of our family from day one. She was the person that Evan wanted to be with every minute of the day. She was Evan's everything, mom, caregiver, nurse, best friend, and anything that Evan needed in terms of psychosocial support, Wendy was there to provide it. But that day, of course, just like myself, Wendy will never forget that day.
Absolutely. I remember the period of knowing something was wrong and then going to getting a scan and then being told that there's a mass in your son's abdomen and then going to the hospital. And I'm just thinking, what's going on here? I was just a whirlwind of confusing emotions. And we were told to go to the hospital. I remember exactly what that room looked like. And I remember the exact moment that a couple of days later, after the doctors ran all the tests, that we were told that your son has stage 4 neuroblastoma. And then the doctor started going through the treatment protocol with chemo and radiation and everything. And it slowly started sinking in that he's got cancer. Like, I didn't understand when they said neuroblastoma, because I'd never heard of neuroblastoma. And stage 4 sounded a little scary, but it just didn't all come together. And then I remember asking him, I'm like, are you saying that our child has cancer? And he said, yes. And just the abyss that became my emotions at that moment, I just felt like we were at the bottom of a pit with no way out. It was everything devastating. Evan was asleep at the time, and I just couldn't comprehend it. So once that started sinking in, it was decided that he would have surgery to resect his tumor to begin with. And I remember living in that devastation, going down to the operating room and his being wheeled away. And you're thinking to yourself, they're about to do surgery on our child. This doesn't even make sense, And then they wheeled him away, and I sat there in that feeling and emotion of just being like, what are we going to do? Where do we go from here? I have no idea what's next. To this feeling that came, I don't know where it came from, but suddenly I felt like I was ready to start the fight of our lives. Like, I was so ready to start that fight. I felt the only way I can compare it is if a boxer is ready to get into the ring, and they're like, shaking their muscles out, and they're getting ready to take it on. And they're like, I'm fearless. I'm going in here. We're going to do this. There is no way but up. We're going to, overcome anything that comes our way. Our little family of 3 is going to overcome anything that comes our way. So that was just the beginning of realizing what a process this is and how it's going to change from day to day. And it's going to feel different on different days. But yeah, starting a diagnosis, man, it sets you off into a path you never thought you'd have to face. But you do.